Yo, where do you get your because I know you have a lot of businesses, man. You got a restaurant.
Yeah.
You know, you were talking earlier about real estate, man. Where do you get all this business acumen from, man? Like in terms of doing well with your money.
I got it from the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come from a family of hustlers, like 6 women, 1 male, all of them was in the streets. You know, my family was one of the biggest kingpin drug families to come out the city.
Your moms, your aunts?
Yeah, and you know, they dudes and stuff like that. So I think I got the hustle from them, like in the bloodline. You know, I just swapped the hustle. You know, I just applied all the things I seen in the street, all the things I experienced, and I just apply the same thing to real estate or to the restaurant or to the music business. It's the same principles, just a different product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all, you know, it's the same structure to me.
It seems like people that are successful from the streets really do have a sharpness with business and the principles of money, man.
Man, look, if you can make it in the streets, you can make it in anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing in the streets, it don't teach everybody, but if you learn to respect money, period, you know what you're doing, because some people just don't respect money. They might respect their money, but they don't respect yours.
Right.
You gotta just respect money in general. Like, don't fuck my money off the way you wanna fuck yours off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so coming up in the streets, I learned that. So when I'm doing business with an L.A. Reid or somebody else who may be putting up the front money or may not be putting it up, I respect the bag, period. So I'm always do the right thing. I'm always get the job done so I can get me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hustling in the street is it's so hard to get out. You know what I mean? And especially, like, you know, there's a lot of artists too that, you know, do you know, put some shit out and they still in the streets hustling. You know, so
I would like that.
When was that point where, you know, it really pulled you to, you know?
Well, you said that's it. I'm out. I'm out. This last foot is out.
A lot of things were happening around me. It's like when you actually active in the activity, you feel the pressure, you feel the heat when it's close. So it was a few different things that was happening. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my homeboys was going to the field, was right there. A lot of paperwork coming out. Niggas' names was being in it. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So you knew, you almost felt it coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Along with that, I had met Birdman around close to the same time. So it was like kind of, you know, me seeing what was coming. And then when I met Stunner, he flew me to New Orleans, and that was the first time I ever saw a rapper or rappers or whatever who was living how I seen them live on TV. So I was kind of in denial, you know what I'm saying? Like when you come from a neighborhood where like you don't have no NBA players, partners, no NFL partners, no professional rappers, so you damn near believe this shit that like this shit don't happen to us type of thing. Then I was having money in the street, so you know, I only seen rappers and shit when they came to my city to perform.
Right.
And from that angle, I couldn't see too much different from what I was doing.
Right.
You may have on a Rolex, I got one. You have on a chain, I got one. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know the difference. So the first time I went and seen a rapper, like, oh shit, like this shit, like if I'm watching BET, how I'm living and all this is exactly what I saw when I pull up to the driveway, you know what I'm saying? All the cars there, the house, goddamn it, huge, you know what I'm saying? And I can tell that these niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? So they helped me.
Right.
They helped me mentally to stay in the game, to be like, oh, okay, this shit real. Like this shit ain't just no TV shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this shit ain't no, you know what I mean, no bullshit. So along with that and him giving me the opportunity to do business with him on a higher level, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Birdman gave me a production deal back then. So a lot of people thought I was signed to him because I run with Cash Money all the time. And, you know, that's the family forever. Because they gave me an opportunity, man. They gave me a production deal to sign artists through me to them and the university.
Oh, that's hot, man.
Yeah. So they gave me, you know.
So you had options. You wasn't just locked in on an artist deal. You could funnel the artist through.
Yeah, I wasn't never signed to them. Right. I was signed to TBT at the time. But I had a production deal with them.
Right.
You know, and I went signed a couple artists, you know.
That's hot, man.
And shit like that. And they gave me a check, you know what I'm saying? A cool check that with the shit I had going on was cool enough to like focus on just doing music for a minute.
Fall back in the whole nine.
Yeah, so you know.
Now, you know, one of the personal things I want to know, man, is what kind of growing up, man, and seeing your moms in the game.
Yeah.
Because usually it's the moms trying to get you out the game. Was she trying to pull you in the game? Was she trying to tell you to stay away from the game? Like, what was the relationship like with regard to you, her as her son, in the streets?
She never tried to pull me in the game. She always tried to keep me out the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother had already went to prison. She had already seen everybody else around to go to prison, all her sisters, stuff like that.
Her pops too, right?
I don't know. I never met her pops.
Right.
But, you know, she most definitely was trying to keep me out the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I think it just became a point to where she seen that I was going to do what I was going to do regardless. It was like, okay, well, since you're going to do that, let me give you the game. Watch out for this, watch out for that. Don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Teaching me them hard lessons, you know what I'm saying? Coming in my room, finding shit in my room that shouldn't have been in my room, and flushing it down the toilet.
Wait. She
you know
wait, how's she in the game flushing your shit down the toilet?
Well, at that time, she wasn't in the game. Okay. She was out the game.
I see.
Yeah.
She had gotten out.
Yeah. She had, you know, changing her life around, you know. So...
Did you ever say, but moms, this is hypocritical? Because I seen you.
Nah, we don't. We come from where you only question your mom's like.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I need to play this episode to my sons.
Yeah, like whatever you say, the right shit. You know what I'm saying?